The holiday season is over, and for a lot of us, we've gotten off track. So it's time to start meal prepping and get back focused. Today, I have a little bit of Italian ground sausage, some zucchini, eggplant, peppers, and onions, alongside a little bit of brown rice. Stay tuned, and I'll show you how I made this simple and easy meal. Hey guys, so I am meal prepping for tomorrow. It's 9 p.m. I'm going to be doing some Italian sausage, ground Italian sausage. This is my brown rice back here. I started pouring it in and I'm like, oh, I didn't turn the camera on. I have a cup of water. I added in some chives, half or not even half, like a quarter of a pack of Sazon Tropical. So to the 1 cup of water, you're gonna add in 1 cup of the brown rice. The brown rice that I love to use is the mint brown rice from Aldi's. I just slip a bag over it and I keep it in the refrigerator just to make sure that it stays fresh. I stir this all together. I add a pat of butter. So probably like a tablespoon of butter. Put a piece of foil over the top just to make sure that the rice steams well. And I don't put the flame too hot or too low. So medium flame. So this meal is gonna have kind of like an Italian flair to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder just to jazz up the brown rice. So meal prepping because I want to not buy food out. Tomorrow I'm gonna be coming home a little later in the evening, and typically we get lazy or we're like, dang, I don't feel like cooking. We pass 50 million things on the way home, and I tend to slip into the drive-thru, and I've been doing that a lot lately. So I'm gonna meal prep, cleaned out the refrigerator, and I realized I had so many good things in there. So we're just gonna make up a meal tonight. So let me get some foil and the butter, handle this, and then we'll get to our meat and veggies. Okay, so just a piece of foil, and then I add the lid on top of it. So that's just going to keep all of that steam in there. I turn the stove down a little bit lower, so instead of 4, it's on a 2. And we're just gonna let that steam. Actually gonna take it down here. That's just a little water that's hitting the stove. It smells really good. The onion, the chives, and then the garlic. So to the front, I'm gonna add a little infused oil. So this is hot and spicy garlic fusion oil. I'm gonna add a little bit to my pan, and then add the Italian sausage. All right, guys. So no set recipe. We're just cooking what we had on hand. So in the freezer, I had some mild Italian sausage, and then I had these veggies that I'll spin around and show you from Aldi's that I picked up in a haul and never used them. And 2020, we're not doing that. We're not playing them type of games. We're trying to invest more and travel more. So let me spin it around so you can see the vegetables. Check out Aldi's freezer sections. They surprise you a lot of times. Some things, it's like hit or miss, but I'm hoping that this comes out good, and that should be a good accompaniment to the brown rice. All right, so let's check on the meat. So this is an eggplant melange. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. It's grilled zucchini, eggplant, yellow peppers blended with mozzarella cheese and extra virgin olive oil. So I think this is going to be really, really, really good with the sausage and then that rice. Easy meal prep. Got our meal prep containers. Like I said, this is going to be for 3 days. So what I want to eat less of is the carbs, even though that is a healthier substitute for white rice. Still, I'm going to measure out the amount of brown rice that I'm going to consume, and it's going to be on the smaller side. And then here are the meat and veggies. I can go a little bit more free with it. Italian seasoning. I love this Italian seasoning. I added in some red onions. I love the flavor of red onions. Love, love, love the flavor of red onions. So I'm going to put the lid on this. Just so I know that it is cooked down enough. And I do still have some water reserved. Once I add in the veggies, I'm not going to add that whole pack. But once I add in the veggies, we can see where we are with it. So I tasted a little bit of the sausage. It tastes like pizza. I'm going to enjoy this. So I definitely can eat it for the 3 days. Good source of protein. And then the veggies. So while that's doing that, let's look back here at our rice. Perfect. That trick with the foil has been something that my mom has done for years. Shout out to my Jamaican roots. So that rice looks perfect. And because I did season it up really well, you're not even gonna miss the fact or distinguish the fact that that's brown rice because we've added flavors to it. Okay, let me show you the bag again. So it's the eggplant melange. Grilled zucchini, eggplants, yellow peppers blended with mozzarella cheese and extra virgin olive oil. Great for recipes, appetizers, or as a side dish. There's our meat, smashed right here. That you have. And I'm actually gonna add in some tomatoes that I have that I need to use up. If you have canned, you can, but I'm gonna add in some fresh tomatoes. But look at the color with all those vegetables. So I added in a little chive, gave it a stir. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of 3 cheese, Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano. One of the things I always keep in my refrigerator. I like good old protein. We're gonna mix that in. We're gonna take it off the fire, put the lid on it, and just let it settle for a little bit. And it all started with, let's see what's in the freezer. Budgeting. What's the new thing for 2020? You got food at home. Stop trying to stop and buy food all the time. You got food at home. Stop trying to order food to be delivered. You got food at home. You might need to be a little bit creative, but you got food at home. Want to buy a house in 2020? You got food at home. Want to pay those credit card bills off? You got food at home. You want to travel a little bit more in 2020? You got food at home. Whatever it is, you got food at home. This smells so good. And again, you can intensify the garlic, the onion, the peppers. This was bomb. What time did we start? And then look at the time now. Alright, so I told you I am going to measure. So I'm only doing about half a cup of rice per serving. Let's see if I have enough for 3 days. Can't do this and hold this. So. Okay, so our half a cup of brown rice is in our meal prep containers. Just a healthy spoonful of the meat. And I'm probably going to do about 2, maybe not. To eat just a little bit. That is meal prep heaven right there, because you have your meat and veggies, a little brown rice, or day, whatever time of day that this video uploads. Make your plan or plan to fail. I still have quite a bit of meat left, so I'm just gonna put this in a container. This might go really good over a sweet potato. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and then I can always freeze it. It smells so good.
Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment. And hit that bell on the way out to make sure that you are up to date on all of our latest videos. See you soon.